Hello, it is me. Me is I is him. It's Theory. I'm here with you guys again today. Today we are going to be taking a look at my vault on the second character. This is my hunter that we're going to be looking at. But I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of what I look at when I'm making a choice for the vault. So let's take a quick look. Now, last week there was a question which I made for specifically to get some help with what I actually needed to choose because it was a difficult one. But today, let's see what we got. Now, currently, I am in my DPS spec, which I do use this character for DPS mainly, but I do take a little bit as well. So let's see what's in the wall. Now, I think I just did a couple of things this week. Now I've got normal items all across the top, and then I've got some 515 heroic gloves. Now, heroic's interesting because I thought I did 5th level content, but apparently I didn't. Champion there. Now, tier, not tier, tier. I already have my 4 set though, so let's look at that real quick. Now, the question last week is I had some shoulders in my vault. And with that, I also was looking at a best in slot offhand weapon, which is what I ended up going with, which was the Storm Slash. So I got some heroic gloves, some not heroic gloves. Either one of these could be catalyzed. I've got some tier shoulders, $4.99, which would be a 23 item level upgrade over the 476 Season 3 shoulders that I have, but not necessarily needed because of the fact that I already have a 4 set. Haste Verse, not exactly the best stats for Demon Hunter. You want crit mastery for Havoc and crit haste for Vengeance for the most part. Looking at the gloves that are in here, these are Champion 499s. I've got Hero 506, so that's going to be a nope on these hands. It's going to be a nope on these hands, even though they got indestructible, which is nice. So it's really just the shoulder upgrade with not the best stats, or the heroic gloves, which again, 515 means it's a couple upgrades I don't have, versus the heroic gloves I already have, which are 506, and they're indestructible. So it kind of seems like the shoulders is the way to go. But what I'm going to do is we will pull up raid bots. Let me grab that real quick. Bear with me here. So, raidbots. Raidbots.com. Now, while I'm here looking at my vault, I'm also going to do a /simc, which is going to give me the most up-to-date information for my character. I'll copy that, and then we'll go back to that window I just opened. Boom, raid bots. We're going to go to top gear. Now I'm going to grab what's in here, which is probably for my other character, and I'm going to paste in information from this character. Okay, I found it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look specifically at what pulls up, which should be current, because obviously I just copied it from the game, but I'm going to be looking for certain items. Now, the crazy part is, if you notice, as I scroll down, it now has the items that were in my guild vault already there. Pretty cool. So you can highlight that, and you can even hit this little plus button, which can say, okay, we're going to upgrade that, because I could upgrade that to 512. So, upgrade. Boom. So now it'll show the 512 and the 499 versions, because I can upgrade those right now, because I have that available. I've got 90 of those crests, and I've got 2,000 flight stones, so completely ready to upgrade those if I wanted to. And then as I scroll down also, you'll see all these sets of gloves, which are a non-thing because of the fact that I already have heroic with indestructible gloves, so I'm not going to worry about this. I do have these pants in my pants in my bags, so I don't need that. I've got another set of wrists. Now these are crafted last season versus Awakened 502s. Now this character I have not set up all of my crafted stuff just yet, so we'll keep going down. I've got 502 boots versus 499 boots with indestructible, which obviously those could be upgraded as well, but those are champion. These are also champion, so it's very, very slight difference there. Crit mastery versus crit verse. Mastery might be better, so we're gonna do that and drop those in there. Rings, I've got the seal, I've got scale bang signet, and I've got a crafted ring right now, which that ring does give me the well-fed bonus because it has the flavor pocket on it, but I will check that ring too just to see. Trinkets, I've got augury, which is one of my favorites. Pocket anvil, I've got dragon fire bomb dispenser, which is supposed to be pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that in there with an upgrade. And then enduring dread plate, which not intended for respect because it's a tank. Trinket, not going to worry about that. Thorn, Caller's Claw, and Storm Slash, which I know that those are going to be good, so I'm not going to mess with those. And then let's see what we got. Obviously need to have that on there. You know what, I'm not really going to do this part. So I've already got the 450,000 iterations, so I'm going to have to take something off. So take that one off. That gives me another load. Top Gear. And we're going to run now. I'm in queue 193 out of 195, and it is moving. Obviously, if you subscribe to Raid Bots, you get a premium, you don't have to wait in queue. Personally, if I had unlimited funds, I would definitely subscribe to Raid Bots, but I don't really feel the need to do that on my current budget. But Raid Bots is a pretty cool thing if you're looking to maximize your gear. So I would highly suggest that if that's something you have the ability to, it is worth it if you're doing this, you know, every week, multiple times. If you're only doing it every once in a while, maybe not. Alright, so we've already moved up the ladder quite a bit. Just waiting for this to finish. And then we'll go on from there. Now, we talked a little bit about trinkets. While this is going, I wanted to kind of show you something. I'll open another tab. If I go to Blood Mallet, anytime I'm looking at trinkets, Blood Mallet, data for all it says, it is something that I use Blood Mallet combined with Wowhead to take a look at. So, Demon Hunter, Havoc, trinkets, single target fight. This will tell you what it considers to be the best trinket and item level percentage of damage. So 528 Pocket Anvil is going to do 13.68% of your damage, which is pretty amazing. Second best trinket, single target, shows its Cataclysmic Signet brand, followed by Grief Torch, Bandolier, Dragonfire Bomb Dispenser, and then Augury. Now you'll notice I have a couple of those. Dragonfire Bomb Dispenser and Augury are two of the ones that I have. I also have the Pocket Anvil. So I'm kind of blessed with a couple of those trinkets. However, the ones I have equipped right now is Augury and the Pocket Anvil. So let's take a look at Wowhead and see what Wowhead shows for those trinkets. So we go to Wowhead. Meanwhile, Raid Boss is probably simming. We'll jump back over. It's going right now. Go back to Wowhead. I'm going to expand this a little bit so it gives us the top bar, guides, classes, Demon Hunter, Havoc, and then we're going to go down. Wowhead's really good this season. They've got everything really, really simplified. Click on gear, go to gear now. If you're looking for trinkets, you can scroll down quite a bit past all the other stuff, and you'll get to a section that is for trinkets. Now it's calling the Pocket Anvil S+, Signet Brand S+, and Grief Torch S+, with Augury being an A, Ashes being an A, followed by Whispering Incarnate Icon, OCE, and the Dragonfire Bomb Dispenser. Now that's the one thing that's a little bit different. Dragonfire Bomb Dispenser was considered better than Augury and a couple other trinkets on Blood Mallet, and that could be because of the way that they interact with everything else. So essentially, I have an S+ and an A trinket that I'm running right now. If you ever have any questions, obviously take a look at these. You can compare them and then ultimately run the sims. The sims are going to be what tells you what the right thing to do actually is 99% of the time. So it just finished. It's saying currently with my current gear and upgrades, I'm at 360,145 DPS, which is pretty good. Scroll down, and it's telling me to get the shoulders, upgrade the shoulders, get the boots, upgrade those boots, which these are the ones that were in my bag, Crit Mastery and Indestructible. And it's telling me to put that Scale Bang Signet on and to take off the other ring, which is interesting, because that means I would lose my my food feast. Let's see how much it actually went up. A lot. 6,000 extra DPS if I do the things it tells me to do from where I'm at right now. So it's a pretty big upgrade. So here it says switch out and Scale Bang Signet, switch the boots, upgrade them, pick up the shoulders, upgrade them. That gives me the most bang for my buck. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Obviously, things like this are for min-maxing. They can be a lot of fun. It's not necessarily something that everybody needs to do every time. A lot of times your choices might be very straightforward, and you don't need to get that extra information. But in my case, grabbing those shoulders, waiting for the countdown, and upgrade those shoulders. Shoulders do not have a enchant that I need to put on there. I'm going to go ahead and take care of those things it told me to do, and that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching if you hung out. If not, I'll see you next time. Later. Peace.